glitching and lyrics. Word for word kind. I was like, what the fuck? I've read this before. And I've said I've read this before.
Oh no. I said I've read this before I said I've read it before.
Weird.
Triple deja vu.
Well,
Looks to be bad glitching the code if I'm getting deja vu.
Oh. Cat walking past a cat, walking past a cat, walking past a cat.
ooh.
Strong?
Strang. Drink.
Strong.
I love my brick.
You love your what?
Brick?
Your brick. Brick.
He got cancelled recently as well, didn't he? Father Jack.
He's dead.
See him stuff to say about no, Father Ted's dead. Father Jack's still alive.
No, he's
he
not.
had some
He's
of this
dead.
trial coming, isn't he?
He died in 2016.
Did he?
Yeah. Because I was looking him up the other night after watching it, because I knew he was actually quite an intelligent bloke and had done a lot of theatre work and stuff. He was quite a serious actor, but still took that role on. But now he's dead, mate. He died in 2016. He was like 55-ish when he done the Father Ted, which was 90. The last one of them was 97. I was still a teenager when that finished, mate.
That Dougal.
No,
No,
Father Jack.
Father Jack's the fecking girls.
Feck, girls, I love my brick.
I would do.
You know who I mean?
The scabby one.
Yes, the scabby one, yeah. I just watched the racist one the other night, actually. It was fucking howling.
So funny.
That's right, Frankie.
What's that, mate?
Just talking to us before you went. If you're in for a canny little share earner, rolls are going to drop to about 247 mid next week, which is the lowest the beat.
I'm already into rules, mate. I've already got some. So
Top up for your average.
it's I just think I think they're slow burners. I think give it a couple of years and you'll double your money on them.
What are you in at?
Mate, I can't remember. I was on the initial day. Over the first couple of days, I was up by about 100 quid on
IAG.
rules. IAG were up and then down and up, and then I think I just kind of languishing. But I didn't expect to make money anytime soon on them. I kind of assumed they would all be slow burners. So I put some money on Marston's. Marston's is the worst one. That's when like fucking proper pear shape. But I still think that'll go. Yeah, I still think that'll.
Yeah, what did you get in at Marston's at? What did you get in at that at?
About 60 or something, mate, and then it dropped all the way down to 52.
50. They bottomed out at 53.9 something, and they're going to go up to about 70 to 80 by Christmas, by the end of the year.
Yeah, no, I'll have made money by then, mate. I'll have made money on them.
Aye.
So it's like we'll sort of drop a load of gear here. I don't know if you need any of it, so have a look. Just at the top of the stairs.
Rolls. The two directors of the board dumped 20 million of their shares today.
That'll be why it dropped a bit.
Yeah, it had a massive sudden drop.
They'll buy them back once they're low enough.
Yeah, but there's a few lads at work, and there's a few that are in the know, and they're saying it's going to drop even further midweek, but then it's going to rise quickly because they've got 2,200 redundancies, and order books are literally through the roof for defence at the minute. Just the work is relentless. I
just think there's a lot of the COVID ones that have been, a lot of this businesses have been affected by COVID, like the ones where the shares have dropped. I think they've all got opportunities to recover. So I invested in Marston, I invested in Rolls Royce, I invested in IAG, and I invested in that other Christ, what was his name? The other leisure industry one that you...
we had a leaked memo from Rolls that was going to the press to build support. It's saying that the liquidity is very good. They're in a very strong position, despite the scare stories that you'll hear, and the big drops are big shareholders dumping the shares where it's relatively high compared to how drop, ready for a big jump.
Oh, they know how to work it, mate. But like I say, I do genuinely believe that there's potential in all of them. What's the other one? What's the other big bloody leisure one that we were talking about? I can't remember its name. The one that's about flipping...
Whitbread.
Yes, I invested in them as well, mate.
Yeah, good.
So I put like $1,000 in each one of them.
Well, I'm going to try and put $7,000 in yours next week.
In the rolls. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, mate. I mean, you work there. You'll be the one that should get wind of what's going on before anybody else.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The managers are very upbeat. They said the order book 20 pence are literally mind blowing. There's still loads of engines, jet engines. You know that gas turbine engines going to some big American ships, warships.
Yeah.
Big orders for them. The Saudis have sent the AJ orders to AJ2, which is the typhoon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I can leave it at, I didn't care. At the end of the day, like, I don't believe any of them are going away anytime soon, mate. And I think that if you've got the patience and you don't need the money, which I don't, you can just leave them for a year or two, and I think it'll all recover, and I'll probably double my money on everything. So if I've invested 4, I'll probably make 4 back in a year. Wilson, he has an 8 times for you.
I've got one already.
What? Before the pandemic, Rolls had 2 massive projects which have had to shelve.
Yes.
R&D, they had the Ultra Fan.
Mate, there's a drop.
Geared, Ultra Fan, which is
I think as well.
What's been done? What the fuck?
Oh, it was you. I heard a vehicle just driving away, mind you.
I know. I can't believe there's somebody on it. I didn't even hear that vehicle come in. Sorry, Barlow, mate. What we continue what you're saying?
I'll get it behind and I'll beat now.
Oh, okay, no worries. I didn't even hear that vehicle come in. Ooh, M24. I guess I've got to take it. Pushing away.
Anyway, Rolls had 2 massive projects, R&D projects, before the pandemic. They've had to shelve them, obviously, to save as much money as possible. And one of them is called the Ultra Fan engine. It's basically a big wide body engine, but it's geared. So you can operate it at half the speed, half the fuel consumption, half everything basically.
Yeah.
But it's geared. So the output shafts are spinning at the same as a normal Trent at full RPM. So it's basically halving all the consumption and noise and pollution and all that. So it keeps the Greens happy on this whole green movement. The other one is an electric engine.
An electric jet engine, or just an electric?
Yeah.
Like an electric jet engine.
Yeah, they had a plane built, and it was going to be. They were going to test flight it. It was going to be the fastest electric plane in the world at the time.
Right.
Supposed to go like 340 miles an hour or something like that.
Wow, that is very fast for an electric-based motor.
But it's got potential like Tesla. Tesla's very current. We're living at the minute with its battery technology, its electric cars, its space exploration, stuff like that. Very fitting for the world that we're in at the minute, which is why their shares went astronomical.
Yeah.
It went up to 1200, you know. So Rolls has got a lot of legs still in it for the current world. They're trying to move with it.
Yes.
So when the pockets get a bit clout behind them, they'll be able to pick these projects back up and stay current.
Yes.
So I'm going in for I'm going to dump $7,000 in and see what happens.
I just like I say, honestly, all these ones that are affected because of COVID, mate. Like these leisure companies and all that sort of. I just can't imagine anything but them recovering in time.
You know what happened? You notice as well, the ones which going to start opening back up have a drop before the events, like cinemas and pubs and airlines.
Yeah.
When they get the good news, when they get the green lights, they have a big drop. I wonder if that's the company putting shares out there to flood the markets.
Well, as much as it's not meant to be, the markets are manipulated. Anybody with enough money can manipulate the market. The banks do it all the time. They're not meant to. It's illegal to do it, but they can because they've got so much wealth to do it.
Aye.
They drop like a I don't know, 10 million quid's worth of shares. Everyone shits themselves and sells. So they've influenced it by doing that.
Yep, that's what's happened.
And then what they do is just buy them all up once they're cheap.
Yep, that drop today, that's a prime example.
So
20 million in shares dropped by the board of directors, and then it dropped mid-afternoon, massively.
I just think, and I think that the trick is to not worry so much what price you get in at. Like, for the sake of a few points here, there. Excuse me, sorry. That's not what you should be concentrating on. You should just concentrate on the fact that you're getting in when it's lower, and just bide your time, and it will come back up, you know.
COPL had a merger with another offshore African company.
Who we're looking at, Wilson, sorry.
Walk it up.
I've got that wallpaper.
Fucking hell.
We need to go, mate. Now. I don't know where this guy is. I can see your mark, but I can't see him.
Oh,
We buy the water now.
40th birthday celebrations.
Run up the hill.
What celebration? Oh,
40th birthday?
What was he shooting at though?
don't know, mate. Your 40th?
Yes. Because I think I've had the shittest one out of our mates.
There's a few of them, really, but I mean, we do just you need to let one know what you want to do, mate, and do it.
Man, Kev had a good one, man. He had all them videos.
Yeah, he hasn't even gotten them yet, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. Wilson, did you do one?
No,
What did you say?
I didn't do one, mate.
No, what did you say to Zoe?
Said I tried to do one twice and I wasn't happy with him.
Did she get in touch with you personally? Yeah. Same here. Hi. It would be nice if you could get round to doing this video. No.
Yeah.
I got hit from there, but I don't know if it was a bot or what.
It was a bot, I think, mate.
I've been hit by a bot. I wasn't doing one. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm sorry.
It's too.
I think it was a bit. I think it's
Americanised,
asking a bit much of people because not everybody's that forward and stuff. Like, and now you might be like quite boisterous and like me personally. Like I might be a bit boisterous, but doesn't mean that I'm comfortable.
Oh, is he?
Doesn't mean I'm comfortable on camera and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, saying all the reasons why you love Kev and how you met him.
Aye, it's like, I mean, I've known Kev for a long time. It would take a long time to like sit through and think of stuff that we needed to talk about that might have been relevant.
Kev, remember that Tim was sharing joints?
I hit one of them, but
What? Ice?
Wilson, are you? I'm gonna go and get this car.
3 helmet.
Oh, I need to pick one up. We'll have to do a quick swap thing, and then
Near about that.
just for me dailies, mate. Coming for you. I'm gonna come to you.
Can't take that daily seriously.
What? Sorry?
Can't take it when you say just me dailies.
I mean dailies, aye. Yeah, but like I say, mate, I think that I think a lot of these that have struggled over the COVID, I think it's all going to recover eventually. I just think as long as you're not investing money in need anytime soon, and you can afford to wait a little bit to get it back, I think you're all right. None of them companies are going away anytime soon. Too big.
No. You should always invest, not in maybe new starters, which are gonna try and get the foot on the ladder, but you should invest in ones that are actively aiming for profit. Like their goal is to generate profit.
Yes. Hello, lads.
Give me a guy might yell out.
Yeah?
4 kills. I'm pretty sure all of them have been bots.
Don't put yourself down.
Whoa. Physics.
Physics indeed. Oh, you little crazy son of a bitch. Come over here. Now drop this free helmet.
Oh yeah. There you go. Cheers.
Good duties.
Yeah. So oh mate,
What?
there's a dead body in here, and it wasn't a bot. See if there's anything you need from him.
Take his drinks and shit. He's got a cheek pad on him.
He has. I didn't even see that.
He's got a cheek
Oh
pad
no,
on
I
him.
don't think he has.
Yeah, right.
Don't know where his pal is though.
Oh,
there's a guy coming in. 215. It's pushed all the way right.
We should have got that Sunday when gun range went opens again, you know.
I know. The fuck? Let me get this one.
Lad.
He had a level 3 helmet. Now the bastard, and I headshot him with an M24. It's gonna be toast, isn't it?
Probably.
Ugh. Frankie. Do you hear anything?
Negative. Yeah, you running.
Yeah, I'm running away to that bot to have a look at his gear. Well, what do you fancy doing for your birthday when it's all over, mate?
Well, it's probably going to be next year, really.
You reckon?
Yeah.
No, I think you could be able to do something this year, mate.
I wanted to get away.
Guy coming in, front behind you.
Less to pay.
Eh?
Fuck.
Do you want to get away with less to pay?
Let's the pay.
Less to pay? You know, remember the Dawson and Sanderson's get away with less to pay?
Get away with it. Yeah.
Behind me was, I don't see anybody.
He's in here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
It's Wilson.
Just cooking nades, brat. Just cooking nades.
Wilson killing bots, yo.
He also press on you. Well,
Killing
that's
bots, yo.
I don't need any of that, actually.
I'm not sure this one was a bot, mate.
You got a combine harvester.
And I'll get
gives you the key. Yeah.
Ja.
We can still go away, but the people are still going on holiday this year, mate.
Go on, huh? But I've got a paranoid baby mama to be aware of.
So you're worried that she'll just use it as an excuse for you not to see the baby when you get back?
Aye, not excuses such to be malicious. Excuse because she's upset.
She's always malicious. I don't know why you don't keep on falling for it. She just constantly uses you to fucking uses excuses, any excuse she possibly can to make your life more difficult. Every single fucking time.
She's one of these people that just cannot handle this pandemic or whatever you want to call it. Like literally washing the shopping and stuff.
Oh.
Dead. God damn.
Stupid move that was.
What did you do?
I just followed you out. I didn't hear shit though from me, right? So they must have just heard we shooting before. They just went parallel, and he was right outside the building while I was in.
I can't.
I think there was 2 of them as well, mate. 2 sets of rounds hitters. All that delicious gear.
Bugger.
Bugger indeed. Yeah, stupid fault. I should have known that. I didn't have to move.
Bugger hell.
There he is. That's sorted out.
Ugh,
So he wasn't on his own.
he was on his own, mate. What can you do?
He must have just been coming out of the blue, and I've just run out in front of him. He literally was a yard away from us. I didn't hear him. So we flipping blocked here, man.
It's your blocked here.
Just can't hear anything on the right hand side.
Got a block, yeah. How?
Can you hear shit, yo?
I've got the big drops in it.
God, there's fucking nothing to hide in.
That one there. Just put the car in, blow the car by the door. Oh, this one. This one's also good.
Oh, why did it put us out there?
You're,
What the fuck?
You're gonna end up getting killed, yeah.
Why did it put us out? I was actually on the driver. This game is insane. It's insanity. Probably gonna get killed just being stuck in here anyway.
Yeah,
But
that's why I thought the putting the vehicle into the barn would have been your better bet because there's too many windows. Every side of the house has got a window. Who built a house like this? Windows on every single side of it.
who lives in a house like this?
House like this. Some size fireplace. Though.
Too big for a small house.
Aye, I'll just get out the car on the side where the door isn't.
Fucking
Then climb in the
retarded,
window.
man.
James, stupid mate.
Yeah. It is retarded.
Oh, there's far too many windows and a skylight.
I got a brand new combine harvester.
10 alive.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Called it, didn't they?
What do you reckon in here?
Put the corner there and blow the car by the door so no one can get in. So you only got one way in.
I might
I
need
mean,
it.
very good at blocking the door, but I suppose it isn't a very big car. I'd lay it down, mate, because then
I
you
think I
poke it.
should push it a bit, get it a bit further forward.
I would have done. I think it's too late now. There's only 5 people left.
You don't know that table. You hiding that fridge?
Like Indiana Jones in case a nuke goes off.
Don't be away.
Oh god, you are behind ball.
Oh, I got out on the right side that time.
And then there were 3.
It's me versus a full team.
There's a
That's what I
blip.
reckon.
It's very open, like, yeah, go back there.
But my hole.
And you know they're that way, so you can always book out the back in your car.
I probably, yeah, I've still got a car. You're right.
That's unfortunate. You did put your auto weapon on there before you got in the car, right?
The auto what?
His auto weapon. I'm not sure these are a full team.
I've
Yet.
just
Is
seen
that
a
guy
gunshot.
there?
Gunshot when he went to that back door
No.
against the like a puff of smoke.
Straight maybe.
Like when he went to that back door, the barn, as if he was getting shot at.
I might always leap in the car and leap out a different direction.
Fuck, this is so laggy. You just went. You did put your auto weapon on in the car, didn't you?
Oh, you've got grenades to fuck as well. It's alright, he made it.
Should I grenade?
Not yet. No.
Oh shit.
Oh, there you go, your left. You and him.
It is. I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
I don't know, mate. Fair enough. You see you though.
Smoke.
There's a grenade in your car. That was fucking ballsy. Oh, there you go. And we've got a molly as well. It's gone right.
How the fuck?
Nice job, mate. Nice job. Gilly didn't save him. He thought he had cut left there, didn't he? He was wrong.
GG! That was a chicken dinner.
Got 5 kills there,
Mm.
and I got shot in the back as me ender.
I only got 4, mate.
Bad, yo.
Very nice. Barlow bringing us some luck again.
He doesn't. I think it helps for being on the 2 player as well. Although we had some terrible run-ins before that.
We did have some terrible run-ins, but I think I played that one quite well.
You did, especially because he thought you had split you there. He thought you had, because he clipped you, you booked left.